Alright, I don't really know why I got this L'Oreal, but I did. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. Oh, so I have a question. Are you a male or are you a female? I don't know if I like this. I have a question. Are you a male or are you a female? Smells good, but I want to be seeing the dead skin come off. Are you a male or are you a female? Because I'm trying to get rid of my wrinkles. Um, my question is, as a male, what can you control your boners throughout the day to where like you would never have a dilemma of like getting hard in public? But what if you did get hard in public? What would you do? Maybe YouTube has the answer.
What I do is I kind of just put my hand in my pocket and then hold it. And in pocket, that's good, but not great. Why? Well, you have to keep your hand there, and people might wonder why your hand's in your pocket. Very good, Alex, and you don't want to arouse suspicion. What strategy do you use? I just tuck it in my waist just straight up and then shirt over. Good. That's the second best approach, but the best approach, class, is to not do anything. Despite you think people don't actually notice when you have it. Mr. Johnson, that can't be right. People would definitely see it. Good, Alex. Just testing to make sure you guys are paying attention. Of course they'll notice.
Is anyone listening to this?
Of course it is. What I do is I kind of just put my hand in my pocket and then hold it. And in pocket, that's good, but not great. Why? Well, you have to keep your hand there, and people might wonder why your hand's in your pocket. Very good, Alex, and you don't want to arouse suspicion. What strategy do you use? I just tuck it in my waist just straight up and then shirt over. Good. That's the second best approach, but the best approach, class, is to not do anything. Despite you think people don't actually notice when you have it. Mr. Johnson, that can't be right. People would definitely see it. Good, Alex.
That's funny,
Just testing
though.
to make sure you guys are paying attention. Of course. What I do is I kind of just put my hand in my pocket and then hold it. And in pocket, that's good, but not great. Why? Well, you have to keep your hand there, and people might wonder why your hand's in your pocket. Very good, Alex, and you don't want to arouse suspicion. What strategy do you use? I just tuck it in my waist just straight. This is what to do in case you get an erection in public. First of all, have a seat. I'm going to say this once, so people know exactly what's going on if you're walking around like this. Put your hands in your pockets and just waistbanding in your underpants. If you flex a large muscle for 1 minute straight, the erection will go away. You're welcome. This is what to do in case you get an erection in public.
There's not as many as you think about that.
Why do guys get random boners? It's something every man has experienced before, an erection without any stimulation, physical or visual. An erection occurs when the brain sends signals to the arteries in your one-eyed snake, causing the arteries to dilate and become engorged with blood. Here are two possible causes for erections that you didn't plan on. Men get erections when they're asleep about 5 times a night, and it's down to REM sleep, which stimulates the erectile. Oh boys, we're at CVS right now. We're about to get some Viagra for this pump. How you feeling? How you feeling?
I just did my first set, felt pretty good. Some weight. Pump cover's definitely coming out soon.
Coming off soon, boys.
That's probably.
We'll show you guys the pump and you know how we feel and stuff.
Okay, class, today we're going to be presenting projects. And once you're called on, gather your group and come up to the front of the class. All right, take this oxygen to the leg department. All right. Does anybody know what...
Ew.
You're in class, you see a hot girl, you start thinking about how hot she is. You start thinking about banging her. You're getting all excited, and then you realize, oh shit, my fucking dick is hard. Fuck, what the hell do I do? Oh shit, how do I cover it up? What do I do? This is actually a common problem. You're in public, you get a boner, and you start panicking and hoping no one sees it. So today, I'm gonna teach you how to never have to deal with this problem ever again. Now, in the past, I've heard ideas like, bro, just think about something really sad like a puppy being tortured. Then you won't be turned on anymore and your boner will go away. Really? What the fuck? Why would I want to think about a puppy being tortured? I'd rather have a boner. That's like telling someone, hey bro, want to know how to prevent thieves from burglarizing your house? Well, just burn it down. Then there'll be nothing left for them to steal. Yeah, I think you missed the point about that advice. So look, I get boners in public all the time. I was at the gym last night and this really hot girl in some spandex shorts was doing her stretches, with the underbutt showing and everything. And I didn't have to try to hide or sit down or hold something in front of my dick or any of that shit. I had a boner and I was proud of it. I was standing there thinking, no, you can't tell I have a boner. You can't tell I have a boner. So how do you do it? Here's how. Stop wearing boxers. Instead, start wearing boxer briefs. See, look. Here's a little diagram I made. There are 4 main types of men's underwear. Number 1, boxers. This is what most everybody wears. They're loose, comfortable for sleeping and lounging around the house, and they come in a lot of different designs. So you can show off to everyone how rich you are, and not just spend $45 on a pair of underwear. But the problem is, if you get a boner, it shows through your pants and everybody knows it, and you have to try to hide it. Next, we have briefs, also referred to as tighty whities. Except now they come in lots of colors other than white, and they're actually pretty cool looking sometimes. Personally, I'm not a big fan of them though, because they just feel too small to me. Next, we have boxer briefs. These are basically briefs with legs, or boxers, but tighter. That hadn't been there before yesterday. Jessica Alba was sleeping next to me in my bed, and I went from 30% body fat to won't even notice them. Also, they're better for sports and exercising because, unlike regular boxers, they won't be moved.
So? There you have it. I'm only thinking about that because I'm like, these demons will like try to do anything. Like, like they would love for, if I was a guy, they'd love for me to like harm myself and cut off my dick. Like, they've tried everything. So I always try to think, or I've been thinking recently because the sexual shit has gotten so bad with them. It's like, what if I had a dick? Like, because they start communicating with you. So it's like them inside of you. And so it would be a constant, like, it wouldn't be me arguing with myself. It's like they want so much attention, like, you can't exist next to them. They like want to penetrate your mind, be your mind, and control your body. And it's like a possession, basically. So that's how I think of it. Like, someone's possessing me and I'm getting a boner because they, like, it's almost like they're in my body. Why you'd want to have sex with any of these people, or why they think that it's a good idea to be like that. And it's like you could just say, oh, it's just recently that made them like this. It's like, nah, it's been since I was born. They've had huge like red flags going since I was born. So it's like, wouldn't you kind of, I don't understand if you're just, it's like first impressions. Like, this has been the impression throughout my whole entire life. Like, you would think, like, don't you think, and we all know, biblically speaking, that the person comes out of the womb fine, and that there's probably 15 to 20 years where they are normal. So it's like, and you've got to understand that that's abnormal to like most of the, like, I just don't see why the first experience that they have really with you is such a negative one, such an odd one that lasts for their whole entire life. Why would you do that? Like, it's like, you're a criminal and stuff like that. So why wouldn't you just hide why would you ever tell someone how fucked up you are if you want them to be with you? The likelihood of them ever getting to the point of wanting to be a demon too is so small. It's like winning the fucking lottery. Why would you showcase all these things that would not want someone to be with you from the time they're born, though? Not just when they're 25 or whatever it is, or 10. It's like, no, like they can't. Who wants to be with somebody that has no fucking control, no self-respect, no respect for other people? Like, and so, yeah, I've been wondering. I was like, if I had a boner, like, cause I don't know what it's like to get a dick. Like, all I know is what they've been doing recently. Like, if I was a guy, would I be getting a boner right now? And it's like, I know that I've been around my mom one time alone in the car with her, and she literally gave me an orgasm without even, I didn't even know what she was doing. She was getting in my head and doing it. And it was like this really weird thing. Like, I couldn't I couldn't escape the car, and I guess that's what was making her feel so good, was like knowing how bad I wanted to like kill myself and jump out. And this is when I was like probably 22. Like, she's a fucking psycho. Like, so I'm sure if I had a fucking boner, like I don't think I'd ever be able to be around her. Honestly, like, she's one of the most powerful demons that there is. So I know what they're capable of doing. Some of the people I've been around recently, is probably one of them is her, but they do all this like sexual possession stuff. It's like, it's the creepiest thing ever. They can obviously help themselves, but for some reason it's their go-to. It's like, why would that be your go-to to make someone feel so fucking robbed and raped and violated? Like, why is that your go-to? Like, that's just the last thing you ever want to do. But they can't. It's like they don't have any other people skills. It's that they don't have people skills. Like, I think you have to know there's something wrong with them. It's just so fucking psycho. It really is. Like, a motherfucking demon tried to possess me today to like think that I'm this like hornball or something like that. And it's like, do you not know what heterosexuality is? Like, I think it's like this, like, maybe it's Satan not knowing what it's like to be a normal sexual being, or a straight female, or being straight. And not, I don't have sexual urges ever. I've never had a sexual urge in my whole entire fucking life. I never have. I don't rape people with my mind. I think that type of stuff is very, 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 like, when you think about pornography and stuff, it's very, very like low. Like, I'm way more intelligent than like needing to undress someone with my mind, or needing to go there sexually with them. Like, the only thing I've ever done in my life is like be kind of like flirtatious, like, and that was when I was probably 15 and shit like that. But like, you know, there's a reason why they wanted me so drunk young, but I'm just saying, like, someone was like trying to possess me today, like, to try to, I don't know. Like, well, first of all, the person you're wanting me to look at, like, I'm not turned on by a back. I'm not turned on by a man. Like, the last thing, and it was almost like they wanted me to feel like I wanted to rape them or something. It was so fucking weird. Like, the shit is so abnormal, and it's almost like, I think you should be like this so you're embarrassed. Like, I don't even know what the point of it was, but I'm 35 years old. It's a little past that time. You know what I mean? I'm 35 years old. I've been with myself for 35 fucking years. I've been with myself more than anyone else has been with me. No matter how many times you've been able to possess me or how many things you know about me, I have the greatest knowledge of myself. I am my own expert of myself. On July 28th, 2023, someone wanted to possess me for some ulterior motive to make me embarrassed or something that I was so horny over this white male running that I would even rape him. Like it was just it's just like it's embarrassing because I'm 35 years old. Like if I was going to do that, let me be 14 or something. It's just so it's like handicap fucking shit. It's so embarrassing. It makes you like want to laugh, but it's not funny. It's just like, what is that then? If it's like you want to laugh, but it's not funny. So it's like, what is that? Or like a lot of people always thought you think you're so much better than people, and it's like if that makes me better than people, that I am not thirsty and I have confidence in myself, then I guess I'm better than the people. Like why are you pointing the finger at somebody that doesn't have sexual problems or confidence problems or self-worth problems? Why do you point the finger at them? Why not point the finger at the people that do have the problems and start trying to figure it out? Stop trying to make me somebody that I'm not, or make me think that I'm somebody that I'm not. So then maybe I'd have these insecurities and stuff like that. Like I'm 35, it's over with. What don't you get about that? The minute I'm aware of myself, it's over with. But this type of shit's happened with girls all the time. Supposedly that's like female jealousy, but I'm sure it happens with men too. Like, I want you to be as pathetic as me. It's like you have no business hanging around me if it makes you work more insecure, if it makes you want to hurt me, if you're trying to fuck with my head to make me think for 1 second that I'm as fucked up as you. Like, it's some type of jealousy. Like, it's real. Like, and that's what was going on today. It's like a friend that hates you, despises you, and wants you to like do bad things. And like that's been a theme my whole entire life, that people want me to do bad things. And it's like, but I can't escape it because it's an invisible person. I can't say I don't want to hang out with you. It's this person that won't leave me alone. It's this demon. And I'm sitting here fucking inhaling fucking Diamodicus earth and shit. But this is not new. I don't know why it's so sexual recently, but the jealousy and all this stuff is nothing new. And I guess it's not recent sexually. Maybe I just wasn't aware that every fucking piece of fucking shit I've ever hung around with, all this stemmed from sexual shit. And now it's like you can't, it's so on the forefront that you can't not say that's what it is. When I was 20, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know that, motherfucker. Most of my life, I didn't even know someone was jealous of me. So obviously, these people have major problems. I want you to rape this kid or something stupid like that. Like, Okay. This is what I don't understand. I'm turning my shit on. But it's not. Seems like it's not sucking. It's like, well, hi. I'm gonna have to go buy a vacuum from Walmart. So, what makes you say hi all of a sudden? What happened to the vacuum? I don't know. It's a Bissell. It's from Amazon, but it's like I put Diamodicus, whatever that shit is, earth everywhere because like I found a bed bug, and I'm like obviously trying to vacuum it up and it won't vacuum. Oh, for real? That's what I'm gonna have to do, and then I'm just like, I don't know. Thanks for looking out, cuz. That's literally what I'm gonna have to do. I just blew my nose. Blood was in it. I think it's killing me. I really do. I got it because I thought Bissell was like the best brand. It's like, oh my god, I still have a double chin. Ugh. Say it isn't so. Nah, you look good, lol. BRB. No, you're good. LOL. I thought it said no, you look good. That's the sound of a bat. Oh god. That is so nice to hear. That is so nice to hear. It really is. It's almost midnight too. So, so obviously you're a male. I've got to come down. I got to get my blood pressure under control. I know it's late. I'm smoking a cig, and yes, I'm a male. Hello, well. Well, what song? What song? Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique. Why? First of all, how would I know that's what you were thinking about? Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique. How do you know me? Oh, really? Oh, that's rap? Yeah, that's just. I don't really like to bring up other people's failures, and that's kind of what it is. Well, I was trying to figure out something to do to get my mind off how I'm dying from Diamodicus Earth. And I'm trying to go to sleep, but I wanted to like put something on or whatever. Um, there was 3, now there's 2. So yeah. So this is funny. I was obsessed with Unsolved Mysteries. Are You Afraid of the Dark? I didn't like anything else really. And you look at when Unsolved Mysteries came out, 1994. That means I was 6 years old. That's crazy. I'm just trying to get to know this earth, you know what I mean, at 6 years old. You're probably a demon. Oh, Unsolved Mysteries. Well, are you trying to tell me that you're Little Wayne? It's like you're either a demon or you're an angel. That's why I'm so hesitant to care who I'm talking to because it's like the chances of it being a demon are like so there. I'm just a dude. You could take for instance all those movies about like you know Buffy the Vampire Slayer, all that type of shit, like that stuff with I don't know all the witch stuff, or that's basically how they have to say it, like witch stuff. But it's like obviously like it's demons, but it's like you could take the most loser of a kid, say they don't get good grades, they are not cute, they have a low self-esteem, or they're confused, like to the outside world they're nobody. But then if you highlight it as like, oh, this motherfucker's fighting for his life every day, or whether or not he wants to like that would be a great movie, and he would no longer be a like a loser or whatever. So like how does anything get more real than that? you know but I guess I'm gonna watch that. Like, I don't know, but I'm piecing out. Oh. Well, if you're a bad person, I'd rather not talk to you. I'd rather stare at a wall my whole entire life. But if you're a good person, like, that's dope as fuck. And good night. Thanks for your Walmart vacuum advice. Like, another piece of advice, like, this is what I'd say, like, none of you people that are bad ever really sacrificed yourself, because if you wanted to die that bad, you wouldn't have gone that way. So then it wouldn't be a sacrifice. And so I don't even know if there is such thing as sacrifice. And I think that's like the only thing I could even. Like, Indians sacrifice cows. Like, I think, I don't know, but don't fucking come to me and shit like that, fucking saying shit like that, because it ain't like. It shouldn't be something that gets you off or makes you happy to think that this person would rather die so much to such an extent that she would, like, that means that you're a loser, that you've lost. Like, when you know the extent of someone's repulsion or whatever you want to say to a certain thing that you're trying to get them to do, like, I'm off of the charts. Like, that shouldn't make you whatever. Like, there's nothing you can do in this moment or any given moment that's going to make that okay for you. If you getting me to do something is the only thing that matters in the whole entire universe, knowing the extent of how much I'm repulsed about it, and that it's to such an extent there's nothing you could ever fucking do to get me to not be like that. Like, that's nothing. Like, it's like, fuck you. Like, this shit doesn't get any deeper or realer than this. You know what I mean? So it's like, words can't even fucking, like, all we ever listen to is the dumbest shit ever compared to what this is that I'm talking about. So it's like, fuck you, you're a nasty. It's just like all these the worst things I could ever even think to say, and I'm so fucking smart and I can be such a fucking, like, derogatory person. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Everything's mind-blowing. Like, I can't believe that I cannot resort to fucking violence. Like, it's just insane. It's like, what's really going on is so fucking crazy. It's like, how, like, you know what I mean? It's just so and then you have to, and then to think that like, I think I understand things in a really great way. And it's like, then to think that you have to go be around all this bullshit and all these fucking niggers and fucking faggots and shit like that. It's like, it's like mind boggling. It's like, what in the fuck? Like, I've already said my piece to the worst. I've been in the worst situations and doing the worst things. Like, you shouldn't have fucking done that shit. And these people every single fucking day of their lives think that there's still some chance that they're going to win the lottery. It's like, no, you're not. I'd rather burn myself alive than fucking be with you fucking niggers. It's like, and there ain't no amount of sexual possession that's going to get me somewhere else. Because I'd still rather die. Or I just think you're a joke. It's like, you think having sex with your parents is something that's funny? Well, yeah, they're not your parents anymore. It's like that. No, that's not true. They're still my parents. Nothing changes. Let me tell everyone this: nothing changes when you realize everything's a lie. Nothing changes. So you motherfucker can't say that then. Well, this is how it is now. No, nothing changes. Nothing fucking changes. Which sucks for you motherfucking faggots. That doesn't suck for me, it sucks for you. It's like, hey, did anyone see where my lighter went? People suck. Sounds like you are protecting yourself. I can't even fucking read that because you could be a demon.